Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to the Exalted One, the Worthy One, the Supremely Enlightened One. Three refuge, Tisarana. Buddhang saranang gacchami, Dhammang saranang gacchami, Sanghang saranang gacchami. I go to the Buddha for refuge. I go to the Dhamma for refuge. I go to the Sangha for refuge. Dutiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami, Dutiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami, Dutiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. A second time I go to the Buddha for refuge. A second time I go to the Dhamma for refuge. A second time I go to the Sangha for refuge. Tatiyampi buddhang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi dhammang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi sanghang saranang gacchami. A third time I go to the Buddha for refuge. A third time I go to the Dhamma for refuge. A third time I go to the Sangha for refuge. 5 precepts, Panchasila. Panati pata veramani Sikkhapadang samadhiyami. I undertake the training to abstain from taking life. Adinādāna veramani Sikkhapadang samadhiyami. I undertake the training to abstain from stealing. Kāmesu micchācārā veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. I undertake the training to abstain from sexual misconduct. Musāvādā veramani Sikkhapadang samadhiyami. I undertake the training to abstain from false speech. Surameraya majjapamadatthāna veramani Sikkhapadang samadhiyami. I undertake the training to abstain from intoxicating drinks and drugs causing heedlessness. Buddha Vandana, homage to the Buddha. Itipiso bhagavā arahang samma sambuddho vidyācarana sampanno Sugato lokavidu anuttaro purisa dhamma sarati santa deva manussanam buddho bhagavati. Such indeed the Exalted One, worthy, self-enlightened, endowed with knowledge and conduct, will go on, nor of the world, incomparable trainer of persons to be tamed, the supreme teacher of gods and men, enlightened and exalted. Dhamma Vandana, homage to the Dhamma. Svakato Bhagavata Dhammo Sandintiko Akaliko Ehi Pansiko Opanaiko Panchantang Veditambo Vinyohiti. Dhamma is well expounded by the Blessed One. Visible results immediately effective, calling one to come and see, leading onwards and personally realized by the wise. Sangha Vandana, homage to the noble disciples of the Buddha. Supatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Ujupatipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Nyaya Patipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Samiche Patipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Yadidan Chantari Purisa Yugani Atta Purisa Pungala Esa Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Ahuneyo Pahuneyo Dakhineyo Anjali Karaniyo Anuntarang Punyakintang Lokhan Sati. The Buddha's noble disciples spend a spiritual life. They develop their mind with compassion and wisdom. They dedicated their entire life for the longevity of the dispensation of the Buddha. They are the field of merits of the world. I worship them. Homage to the all shrines in the world, the great Bodhi tree, Buddha's images and his relics. Vandami cetiyang sambang sambadhane supatithitam saririka dhatu mahabodhing buddha rupang sakalang sadam. Offering candles and incense to the Supreme Buddha's noble qualities. Ghana saram padintena dipena samadhang sina tiloka dipang sambundhang pujayami tamonudan. Gandha sambhara yuntena dopenahang sugandhina pujaye pujaniyantang puja bhajana muntamang. Offering flowers to the Supreme Buddha. Vannagandha gunopetang etang kusuma santating pujayami munindansa sire pada saro pujemi buddham kusumena nena punyena metena labami mokkam Puppan milayati yatai dhamme Khayo tatayati vinasa bhavan. Offering herbal drinks and water to the Supreme Buddha. Adevase tuno bante Phaniyam upanamitam anukampannupadaya patiganhatu muntamam adevase tuno bante gilana panchayam imam anukampannupadaya patiganhatu muntama. Aspiration, prarthana. By the power of these meritorious deeds, may I have only virtuous, good friends in my sansaric journey until I attain the supreme bliss of Nibbana. Imina punya kammena mame bala samagamo satang samagamo hotu yava nibbana pantiya. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Dear friends in Dhamma, now we are going to practice meditation, and as you know, meditation means purifying one's mind, and also we trained our mind to live in the present moment. That is one of the goals practicing meditation. The nature of our mind is that it always goes to past and future. That is why we have lost the beauty of our life. By practicing meditation, we keep our attention around the nose to upper lip, and first of all, we trained our mind to live in the present moment. We experience the silence of the present moment. And also, after that, we develop positive thoughts in our mind, such as loving kindness, gratitude, generosity, and compassion, wisdom. Those are the positive thoughts that we generate our mind at the present moment. Finally, we reflect on impermanence as it is, what happens to our body and mind. According to Buddhism, all Buddhist meditation can be included into two. One of them is Samatha Bhavana, or concentration meditation, and Vipassana Bhavana, insight meditation. The purpose of practicing concentration meditation or Samatha Bhavana is that keeping our attention in the present moment, in one side, we clean our mind from negative thoughts such as anger, lust, jealousy. Those are the negative thoughts that we remove from our mind by practicing meditation in one side. On the other side, we develop positive thoughts in our mind such as loving kindness, sympathetic joy, and compassion. That is the purpose of concentration meditation or Samatha Bhavana. According to Buddhism, there are 40 meditation techniques that includes in Samatha Bhavana. 40 meditation techniques such as loving kindness, contemplating on the four fundamental elements, contemplating on the benefits of charity, contemplating on the qualities of the gods, contemplating on breathing meditation, contemplating on the impurity of our body parts, contemplating on death. Those are the meditation techniques that we can use to train our mind in the present moment. By practicing Samatha Bhavana, we especially remove anger and lust from our mind. That is the primary purpose of practicing concentration meditation. When mind is concentrated, when mind is in samadhi or tranquility, then we develop some positive thoughts such as anicca, dukkha, anatta. Anicca means impermanence. Dukkha means dissatisfaction. Anatta means egolessness. These are the highest characteristics that we generate in our mind when our mind is pure and calm. By practicing meditation in Buddhism, especially, we trained our mind to overcome ill will or anger. That is why Buddha has emphasized the importance of practicing loving kindness. Why do we need to practice loving kindness? We mostly suffer because of anger. If we can overcome anger from our mind, it means we can overcome more than 50% stress from our mind. When we meet other persons, when we work with them, if we see their mistakes and misbehaviors, suddenly our mind gets upset. If we have practiced loving kindness, suddenly we can keep our attention in loving kindness. Then we can overcome anger. By practicing loving kindness meditation, the highest attitude is that when we meet a person, Buddha says, we should think that person like my only son or daughter. If we have this attitude, actually we can overcome a lot of problems, struggles with other people. That is why we need to practice loving kindness in our day-to-day life. When we search, when we find some researchers of psychiatrists who are in the West, they recommend us to practice loving kindness for stress management. According to research of psychiatrists, they especially recommend two techniques. One of them is practicing loving kindness. The other one is practicing mindfulness. These are the major techniques a lot of psychiatrists have recommended to practice for stress management. Actually, Buddhism has explained those techniques before 2,500 years ago. We are so fortunate. Buddha has clearly explained Yantan Santam Padang Abhisameccha Sabbe Sattha Bhavantu Sukhitatta in his word in Pali language. Buddha says, he who wants to attain the state of calmness of mind should have to practice loving kindness, thinking thus, may all beings be well, happy and peaceful. Again and again we contemplate on that. May all beings be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings at my home, may all beings in this village or city, may all beings in this county, like that we spread loving kindness to the entire world. We spread the loving kindness to the universe, from here to the universe. If you have this ability, if we have practiced loving kindness again and again, actually we can see the results when we work in our day-to-day life. For example, when we drive on the streets, as soon as someone comes to our lane, suddenly we think that this is my son, this is my daughter. Then we can overcome anger, ill will. Not only that, sometimes when we drive on the streets, when red light is flashing, we get upset. We may think that, sometimes we think that if I came early, I had to go earlier. But if we have this attitude that the other way, who are waiting, are my friends and children. If we have that attitude, actually sometimes we are happier when we see red lights than we see green light, because the others are my children. Actually, how nice we can see the results. Day by day, if we develop loving kindness, we can see the results actually in this daily life. That is why Buddha says, Dhamma is visible results, immediately effective. We need to only change our attitude. People, they usually try to change people, the other things in the outside world. Actually, we don't need to change other things to other people. We need to change only our attitude, our vision, our point of view. If we can change our attitude, actually we can face everywhere that we are going to. That is the purpose of Buddhist meditation techniques. For there, practicing loving kindness is a main meditation technique for our inner peace. And also there is another meditation technique that contemplating on 4 fundamental elements. There are 4 fundamental elements that are made our body. They are solidity, liquidity, heat and motion. Earth element, water elements, fire elements and air elements. They are made with our body. Our body is made there. If we can think, my body are made there, actually we can compare our body with other bodies. And also we can concentrate our mind, keeping our attention in this ability again and again. Patavi, Apo, Tejo, Vayo. It means, Patavi means solidity, Apo means liquidity, and Tejo means heat, and motion, Vayo. These are the things that my body consists with. If we can contemplate on this reality, actually that is also one of the meditation techniques that Buddhism has recommended to practice in our day-to-day life. When our mind is concentrated, then we reflect on impermanence. The nature of our life is impermanent, that every moment our body, physical body changes, our mind also changes. That is the nature of our life. Actually, we have only the present moment. That present moment is not permanent. It is also consist with impermanence. As the result of arising the reasons or causes, we have the present experience. That present experience also impermanent, and also we realize that our past experience has ceased, our future hasn't come yet. I have only the present moment. That present moment is also arising and ceasing. If we have this ability, understanding, wisdom, actually as soon as we experience through our senses, suddenly we look at inside. The ordinary people always look at outside when they experience something through their senses. But we who know the Dhamma, as soon as we experience something through our eyes, through our ear, through our tongue, through our nose, through our physical body, through our mind, suddenly we look at inside. Then our mind is not fixed anything or anyone outside. Suddenly we understand the impermanence. Then we have no attachment even detachment. We are in neutral, we are in equanimity. Then nobody or nothing can disturb our peace of mind. This is the purpose of Buddhist meditation that we are going to practice. Here, first of all, we are going to practice loving kindness meditation, Metta Bhavana. Next, we are going to practice Dhatu Manasikara, or the contemplation of four fundamental elements. Finally, we are going to practice Vipassana Bhavana, or insight meditation. Actually, these meditations don't belong to Buddhism. These meditation techniques belong to those who want inner peace, who want to overcome the suffering. When we practice these meditation techniques, actually we can see the results and we can overcome suffering in our day-to-day life. Okay. Now, first of all, we are going to practice loving kindness meditation, thinking thus: may all beings be well, happy and peaceful. Okay. Please relax your body. Relax your body, please. Keep your right hand on the left hand. Straight your body. Be aware of your body posture from your legs to head. My legs, knees, hands, shoulders, neck and head. I keep my attention around the nose or upper lip at the present moment. I don't think my past or future. I completely keep my attention in the present moment and keeping my attention around the nose or upper lip. Keeping my attention around the nose or upper lip, now I am going to spread loving kindness to everyone who is in this world. May all beings at this temple be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings at this temple be well, happy and peaceful. May they attain the final bliss of liberation. May all beings in this city, Pasadena, be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings in this city be well, happy and peaceful. May they attain the final bliss of liberation. May all beings in this county, Los Angeles, be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings in this county be well, happy and peaceful. May they attain the final bliss of liberation. May all beings in this state, California, be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings in this state be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings in this state attain the final bliss of liberation. May all beings in this country, the US, be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings in this country be well, happy and peaceful. May they attain the final bliss of liberation. May all beings in this continent, America, be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings in this continent be well, happy and peaceful. May they attain the final bliss of liberation. May all beings in this planet, the earth, be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings in this planet be well, happy, prosperous, healthy and peaceful. May they attain the final bliss of liberation. May all beings in the solar system be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings in the solar system be well, happy, prosperous, healthy and peaceful. May they attain the final bliss of liberation. May all beings in this galaxy, the Milky Way, be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings in this galaxy be well, happy, prosperous, healthy and peaceful. May all beings in this galaxy attain the final bliss of liberation. May all beings in this universe be well, happy and peaceful. May all beings in this universe be well, happy, prosperous, healthy and peaceful. May they attain the final bliss of liberation. May all beings in the entire world be well, happy, prosperous and peaceful. May they attain the final bliss of liberation. My mind is very pure and calm with loving kindness to everyone. I spread loving kindness to everyone in this universe. My mind is calm and quiet. My mind is filled with loving kindness to everyone in this entire world. I see the world like my children, like my family. I am friendly with everyone in this universe. I see the entire world like my children. When I meet a person, when I think a person, I think that person like my only son or daughter. May all beings be well, happy and peaceful. May they attain the final bliss of liberation. My body made four fundamental elements. They are solidity, liquidity, heat and motion. In Pali they are Patavi, Apo, Tejo, Vayo. Earth element, water elements, fire elements and air elements. These are the things that made my body. I contemplate on these four fundamental elements: solidity, liquidity, heat and motion. The Patavi, solidity, Apo, liquidity, Tejo, heat, Vayo, motion. My body consists with these four things. Even though I use these four fundamental elements when I live, after I die, these four things remain. Actually, these are not mine, myself or me. They are only the result of my mind. My physical body made these four fundamental elements: solidity, liquidity, heat, motion. Patavi, earth element, Apo, water element, Tejo, fire element, Vayo, air elements. Solidity, liquidity, heat, motion. These are the things that are made with my body. I see these four things in my body and in other bodies too. Everywhere, in every person, I can see these four fundamental elements. They are same for everyone. These four fundamental elements of my body are the results of my mind. When my mind goes away, these four things fall into the earth. Then they are not mine. Actually, in this moment also, although I think they are mine, actually they are not mine. They are not me. They are not myself. They are only the process of my mind and body. Solidity, liquidity, heat, motion. Earth element, water element, fire element, air element. Patavi, Apo, Thero, Vayu. My mind is so pure and calm with the understanding of the four fundamental elements. My mind is so pure and calm. Every moment, my physical body changed. My mind also changed. Everything is subject to change. Everything is impermanent. My body changes every moment. My mind also changes every moment. Everything is subject to change, subject to decay, subject to cease. Every moment, my physical body arises with the conditions and it immediately ceases at the moment when conditions cease. Every moment, my mind arises, it immediately ceases when conditions cease. My body is arising, ceasing, arising, ceasing, arising, ceasing. My mind also arises and ceases every moment. My mind is arising, ceasing, arising, ceasing. Every moment when I experience something, it means my body and mind arise at the moment and immediately they cease. with details behind of my all experiences, 5 aggregates: Rupa, forms of corporeality; Vedana, feelings; Sanya, perception; Vijnana, consciousness; and Sankhara, mental formation. Every moment in the bottom level of my life, they arise and cease. Whatever I think, whatever I see, whatever I taste, whatever I smell, whatever I hear, whatever I touch, it means these 5 aggregates arise at the moment, they immediately cease. Five aggregates every moment arise with the conditions, and they immediately cease when conditions cease. Every moment, 5 aggregates: Rupa, form; Vedana, feelings; Sanya, perception; Vijnana, consciousness; Sankhara, mental formation. They together arise and cease. They are together, they cannot be divided into pieces. They are always together, arise together, cease together. Arising, ceasing, arising, ceasing. They are impermanent. They are dissatisfactory. They are egoless. Anicca, dukkha and anatta, impermanence, dissatisfaction and egolessness are the characteristics of my entire life, my body and mind. Everything is impermanent. Everything is dissatisfactory. Everything is egoless. They are not mine. They are not me. They are not myself. Day by day, I contemplate on this reality again and again. Then I have no attachment or detachment with anything or anyone in this world. This attitude, this highest contemplation is the freedom or liberation. Whenever I contemplate on this reality, impermanence, at the moment, I have overcome all the sufferings in my life. Decay, sickness, death, and all other sufferings that I have overcome. Everything is impermanent. everything is impermanent. Everything arises at the moment, they immediately cease at the moment. My thoughts, my consciousness arise at the moment, they immediately cease at the moment. I can't control them. I can see only reflect on them as they are. When I see their reality, actually I am in equanimity. I am silent. Everything is impermanent. Everything is impermanent. Everything is impermanent. I have a balanced mind. I have an unshakable mind that nobody can disturb, because I don't depend on anything or anyone outside. I completely depend on wisdom arising, reflecting on arising and ceasing of my body and mind. Sambe sankara anicchati yada paññāya pansati atanibbindati dukkhe esa maggo visuddhya. Everything is impermanent. He who sees this reality with wisdom overcomes suffering. This is the path to purity. Sabbe sankara dukkhati yada paññāya pansati atanibbindati dukkhe esa maggo visuddhya. Everything is unsatisfactory, dissatisfactory. He who sees this reality with wisdom overcomes suffering. This is the path to purity. Sabbe dhamma anattati yada paññāya pansati atanibbindati dukkhe esa maggo visuddhya. Every phenomena are egoless. He who sees this reality with wisdom overcomes suffering. This is the path to purity. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.